Yuk, Arataki Itto story quest. Here we go. Come on. Kasih tahu kita itu apa yang terjadi padamu. Oke, talk to Catherine again. Oke. The Oni's evil. Let's go. Let's go. Ya karena aku gak mau ke spoiler di Twitter, pasti di Twitter Twitterku pasti bakalan semua isinya tentang ini. Kayak tadi baru buka Twitter, orang-orang udah pada ngumpul udah pada dapat itu semua. Gak sabar. Come on. Ayo Catherine, apa? Kasih tahu aku apa ya? Sabung kumbang. Oke. Apa? Sebenarnya kadang aku kesel sih sama Trevor sama Paimon. Kenapa kita selalu mencari-cari kerjaan gitu di saat kita sendiri tuh masih punya masih punya tanggungan untuk mencari saudara kita, mencari brother kita, mencari kakak kita, mencari kembaran kita, mencari sibling kita, ya apapun itulah. Kenapa kita harus susah-susah payah mencari kegiatan lain gitu loh? Why, Paimon? Why? Tapi udah, lanjut. Gak apa-apa, lanjut.
Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. The Adventurers Guild has recently received a commission directly from the Tenryou Commission. The assignment is both urgent and dangerous.
Tenryou Commission? Jangan bilang ini yang minta tolong si Sarah. Push. Ya udah sana, pinter. Udah turun aja, nggak usah sini lagi. Wait ya. Kalian beres-beres bentar. Kenapa Betty? Oke. Let's go. Jadi siapa yang minta tolong tuh siapa? Kuju Sarah kah? Kenapa Kuju Sarah sudah lelah gitu sama itu? Come on.
After assessing the assignment, the guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Naturally, you came to mind.
Always. Yeah, always. Selalu kita. Oke, lalu?
Just another day on the job for us.
Nah, why can't the Tenryou Commission resolve it on their own? Why? Maksudnya kita tahu sendiri kan kalau Tenryou Commission itu hebat gitu loh. Itu kan bawaannya Raiden Shogun kan? Okay.
Allow me to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki Itto.
Kenapa lagi dia? Aduh, sorry. Kenapa lagi itu? Bermasalah apa lagi dia? Emang bocah rebel. Terus?
You mean those big, tough-looking guys with horns on their heads?
Yeah, it is.
That's correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the streets. That said, he has never been caught up in major trouble of any kind. So it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things, and sometimes even whisking away the people themselves.
Oh, itu, please. Oke, lanjut.
But it doesn't end there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, he assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with his accomplices.
Sounds like a real ruffian. What is ruffian? Ntar aku penasaran. Ruffian. Penjahat. Kata halusnya penjahat, kata kasarnya BGST, BJGN, if you know what I mean. Oke. Emang. Ya, itu emang Paimon.
It's up to us to bring this Oni in.
Okay.
No problemo. This does sound like a job for the traveler. She'll be back with Red Oni in no time.
I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki gang.
Arataki kan sekumpulan orang yang gabut. Dia sendiri yang bilang kan. Itu sendiri yang bilang. I'm not too experienced with gang fights. He has a gang, but I have Paimon. Okay. I'm gonna show you that one. Ya. Oke, dia bisa aja punya geng, tapi aku punya Paimon gitu, yang maha segalanya. My emergency food.
On second thought, Paimon will leave the fighting to you. The last place Paimon wants to be is in a gang fight.
Come on Paimon, sesekali kamu harus berada di depan. Kamu itu terlalu sering selalu aja menyuruh kita yang menyelesaikan semuanya. Ayolah.
We are still investigating Arataki Itto's potential motives behind these incidents, as well as his current whereabouts.
Oke, jadi kamu nggak tahu di mana itu sekarang?
But please ask around in the streets as well. There will likely be others more familiar with Itto's circumstances than I am, who can provide you with useful information.
As always, kita pasti disuruh nanya, mencari informasi seperti biasa. Kenapa nggak kamu tuh the point aja gitu loh, bilang, oke, itu ada di sini gitu. Rumahnya di mana gitu loh, biar langsung. Atau jangan bilang dia nggak punya rumah, enggak kan? Oke, we'll go X around.
Thank you. I will await your return. Ad Astra Avisask.
Asal bisa. Oke, Rise Up Golden Soul.
Well, let's start asking around on the streets. Hopefully we'll learn a little more about this Arataki Itto guy and figure out where he might have run off to.
Oke. Sebelum itu, aku mau ganti dulu. Aku mau pakai Arataki itu. Aku juga mau pakai Puja Sarah.
Let's do this.
Nope. Ganti Bennett mungkin. Wait.
Gonna be epic.
Atau ganti Raiden Shogun ya? Iya ya, benar-benar ganti Raiden Shogun aja. Aku sudah mempersiapkan ini. Nah,
And the crowd goes
birunya.
wild.
Kenapa dia berisik banget sih, Jamet? Oke, gak apa-apa. Bisa dimaklumin.
Gonna be epic.
Ini harusnya yang terakhir nih, Yamiko nih. Remove aja lah. Tapi nanti kalau ada apa-apa, kalau suruh bertarung, gak apa-apa. Oh, aku senang banget akhirnya. Tinggal my missing puzzle piece itu ada di Yamiko. Semoga minggu depan itu drip marketingnya udah keluar. Aku gak sabar. Oke. Yamiko, aku kangen. Oke. Oh, kita disuruh nanya dulu ke sini. Aku jadi Puja Sarah aja. Oke, kita nanya dulu.
Arataki Itto? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him.
Okay.
And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
Ya pasti sih, nggak kaget.
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus. So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he gets upset, he gets completely enraged.
Oke. Jadi, ini baru kita tahu nih sifatnya si Arataki itu. Ntar, aku penasaran artinya. Oke, jadi kalau misal apa ya, dia tuh berarti tipe yang gampang apa ya, bener-bener terbawa sama emosinya gitu loh. Jadi kayak kalau misalnya dia mood yang bagus, ya udah dia seperti itu yang kita kenal. Tapi kalau dia marah gitu, dia benar-benar bakal berubah juga gitu. Ya, orang yang sangat emosional sih bisa dibilang. Emosionalnya bukan berarti emosional yang jelek ya, yang selalu marah gitu. Tapi lebih ke apa ya, dia selalu menunjukkan moodnya. Jadi kayak nggak bisa jaga mood, gimana ya, bukan nggak bisa jaga mood sih, kayak misalnya kadang kan ada orang yang kalau misalnya dia senang dia tuh nggak nunjukin, dia marah dia nggak nunjukin, ada yang kayak gitu, kayak apa namanya, emotionless kayak gitu ya. Dan ada juga yang kayak itu, yang kayak gini.
I don't
Lanjut
personally
aja.
see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control.
Does he have a stable job of any kind? Ini kita sudah tahu kalau dia memang gak punya pekerjaan. Kemudian what is he usually up to? Sama aja sih sebenarnya inti dari pertanyaannya.
I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself. I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city, and as far as I can tell, he just idles the days away.
Oke, bentar. Kipas anginku berisik ya kayaknya ya dari tadi ya. Kenapa aku baru sadar sekarang gitu? Aku biasanya kalau nge-record emang nggak nyalain kipas angin sih, cuma tadi lupa karena kepanasan. Oke, nggak apa-apa. I'm afraid and I'm not too sure myself. Okay.
When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang.
Selalu. Oke.
If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Is it just Paimon, or is this Itto fellow starting to sound pretty weird?
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Okay,
Okay, thanks.
we're gonna try it. Oke. Coba kita tanya yang lain ya. Siapa aja yang perlu ditanya? Oke, mbak-mbak yang ada di trailernya itu. Mbak yang pacaran mulu. Kita bertanya pada mbaknya. Ogura.
Arataki Itto? Oh yeah, I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryo Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
Dastardly. What is dastardly? Pengecut. Dastardly itu pengecut. Oke.
Huh? How can you be so sure? Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes.
You mean he's not smart enough? Aku bakal jawab itu aja deh.
Maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the streets.
Ya, lalu?
Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically.
On purpose, though, right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" And so on.
Oke, yang aku heranin kenapa mbaknya sangat antusias sekali gitu mempraktekkannya gitu. Sangat-sangat bersemangat. Kenapa nggak ngomong biasa aja gitu? Dia sebegitunya gitu mempraktekkan kata-kata dari itu gitu. Oke, lanjut.
Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
Oh, that's so mean. Kasihan anaknya nanti nangis pasti.
That's
Oke.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Itto a scolding.
Ya, bagus. Aku mendukungmu sih, Mbak.
He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened.
Itu bocah pasti cuma pengen ngelihat itu dimarahin sih. Tipikal bocah sih. Kayak gitu biasanya. Terus.
In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
Diabolical. Iblis. Diabolical. Iblis. I think I understand your point now. Okay. That's not all what I expected to hear. Mungkin akan bertanya aja.
He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all. In fact, he kind of sounds like a man of integrity.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryou Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable. So, I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
Indeed.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around.
Okay.
My story's
We get to
offering
know
the
more
latest
about
in fashion.
Arataki Itto.
Come and have a look.
Aku penasaran, apa bakal ada Kujusara nanti? Salah. Kadang suka gitu, salah mencet hurufnya. Dor. Kabur. I'm sorry, Dogo. I'm sorry. Dogo, please, come back. Iseng aja tadi, maaf. Karena ini. Oke, terakhir, Wisugi.
Arataki Itto. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently. We know he's already left Inazuma City, but
Really?
with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
Captain says that Arataki Itto hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him.
How do you know it wasn't a different Oni? Ya, siapa tahu Oni yang lain. Jadi Oni itu ada berapa sih sebenarnya di sini Inazuma? Apa cuman itu seorang?
At first, he was just one of our suspects, but when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers.
Tipikal gitu banget sih. Udah tahu dia lagi dicariin gitu ya. Udah tahu dia mau ditangkap. Bukannya dia berpura-pura, enggak, bukan aku. Biasanya kan kayak gitu ya orang-orang. Tapi dia malah, iya itu aku, itu yang ngelakuin tuh aku, yang kalian cari itu aku. Dan malah memprovokasi gitu loh. Kayak anggapannya seorang maling memprovokasi polisi gitu buat minta ditangkap semacam itu. Ini hanya perumpamaan ya, jangan dianggap serius.
What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the start.
Did he have a motive? Ya, itu pertanyaannya. Ya, apa dia punya motif? Kenapa kok dia melakukan semua ini gitu loh? Dia emang pengen ditangkap sama Kujusara mungkin? I'm kinda ship them. I mean.
Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way. He's never had a mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him.
Oke.
After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride.
Oke.
As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree.
Yeah, so he was exacting revenge on the Tenryo Commission. Ya, dia mau balas dendam gitu kan ke Kujusara. Makanya dia selalu ngajakin battle ulang kan ke Kujusara karena dia masih nggak terima gitu visionnya diambil, gitu kan? Oke, apa nanti kita bakal melihat Kujusara dan Arataki itu bakalan bertanding ulang sumo? Nggak ngebayangin sih. Atau paling nggak ceritakan lah itu saat diambil itu kayak gimana gitu visionnya. Aku penasaran banget sih kayak gimana itu. Gimana caranya Sarah bisa ngalahin itu. Itu penasaran banget. Oh ya, sorry.
At the time, Arataki Itto put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara to finally secure his vision. The vision hunt was a mistake, but we never expected that he would go to such extreme lengths to take revenge on us.
Technically sebenarnya itu kalau mau balas dendam tuh ya bisa ke Tenryo Commission, bisa ke Kujusara, atau bahkan bisa ke Raiden Shogun itu sendiri kan, karena yang memerintahkan mereka kan Raiden Shogun. Tapi nggak mungkin sih dia berani. Apa dia berani? Who knows?
He does sound a little unstable, just like people have been saying.
The evidence is solid.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Itto, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
Udah, aku udah bisa bawa pulang itu kok. Nih udah ada di partiku sekarang mau lihat aku mau pamer sih nggak apa-apa. Channel sih nggak apa-apa dah. Returnnya belum ada nggak apa-apa sini aku pamerin.
Thanks for all the info.
Oke. Aksengu.
Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist.
Specialist, okay.
Paimon remembers that
We
there's a
really run out
detective
of exciting
agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there.
Oke, Paimon. Berikan aku waktu 5 menit untuk istirahat. Oke, lanjut aja. Jangan pedulikan kucingku. Biarin aja dia nongol di situ ya. Emang pengen eksis dia. Salah pencet lagi. Oke, langsung aja kita nanya ke Sango. Ngalangin aja di kau. Kita sekarang ke Sengu. Loncat aja. Nggak mau repot, mending loncat. Kayak Arataki itu, kamu di mana? Dicariin nih sama Kujusara. Oke. Ada apa sekarang?
Hello, we'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Itto.
Ya.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryo Commission. But first, do you have enough more to cover the fee?
Bentar. Kemarin kamu baru aja minta tolong aku buat nyelesain Benten Sengo case file, dan sekarang kamu nyuruh aku buat ngasih mora gitu ke kamu. Enak kali ya. Hei, kemarin udah aku bantuin loh. Please. Terus sekarang bisa-bisanya kamu minta mora gitu ke aku. Kalau gitu aku harusnya kemarin minta mora ya. Aku bantuin, aku minta mora gitu ke kamu. Ya meskipun kita dapat reward sih ya, aku tahu ya. Yep.
I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
No, I don't understand at all.
How much more are we talking about here?
Aku salfok sama kucing di belakang. lucu sekali kucingnya kayak kucingku nih. Ini hapus ya. Mirip banget sama kucingku. Oke, terus?
A one-off payment of 397,000
mahal
more
kali.
upfront, plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Itto is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Enggak. No. Aku nggak mau bayar 1% pun, karena aku pun juga diminta tolong. Jadi ngapain aku harus bayar? Aku aja dimintain tolong. Betty, jangan didudukin. Terus nanti aku ngelawan musuhnya gimana, Betty? Kalau kamu dudukin. Mousku didudukin. Betty. Ya udah, lanjut dulu.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive!
Ya,
You even come up with the price that high!
kita aja ngelakuin komisi dibayarinnya paling 30.000 mora. Terus sekarang kamu minta 300.000, hampir 400 lagi. Yang benar saja, enggak. No. Nggak mau.
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryou Commission. All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee.
No, still, no, not a single mora. Nggak mau. Aku sedikit pun nggak mau ngasih duit. Aku pelit. Nyari mora susah banget. Yang benar saja. Mana aku mau. Aku belum ngambil talent, belum ngainin talentnya apa? Level up talentnya si Itto.
And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventures Guild once we have Itto. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal.
No. Aku di sini tuh cuma untuk membantu kalian menangkap itu loh. Kenapa aku harus bayar? Ya kan?
Now then, to give you the full picture in this case, we must first recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale.
What? Okay, story.
A long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends.
Crimson Oni
The
and Blue
Crimson
Oni.
Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
As planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
Kok sedih? Oke, the Blue Oni ini siapa? Dia cowok.
That's it? What about the little Blue Oni? Whatever happened to him?
Wait. Betty belum masuk ke hidungku. Tepok pantat Betty. Bentar, katrok. Oke, jadi Crimson Oni dan Blue Oni mungkin, ini cuman mungkin ya, mungkin Crimson Oni itu, tapi Blue Oni siapa ya kalau gitu? Dan kemana sekarang perginya Blue Oni? Dia sudah mengorbankan dirinya agar si Crimson Oni bisa diterima oleh masyarakat Inazuma gitu kan? Jadi nggak istilahnya masyarakat Inazuma tuh nggak membedakan karena dia Oni lagi, nggak mempermasalahkan lagi gitu. This is so sad.
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the Crimson Oni remain now.
Oh, that's so sad.
But the Blue Oni was just an innocent
Okay, does this story have anything to do with the situation at hand? Kayaknya ada sih. Ini mungkin latar belakang dari itu. Betty, aku nggak bisa naik. Mouse-ku dijepit. Betty. Terus gimana nih caranya aku?
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it.
Kan?
One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Itto is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni.
Descendant. Oh, oke. Keturunan. Jadi Itto ini keturunan dari Crimson Oni. Karena Crimson Oni kan warnanya merah tadi ya. Itu hornnya merah juga. Jangan-jangan siapa namanya? Chiyo. Jangan-jangan Chiyo juga Crimson Oni, ya nggak sih? Karena Chiyo sendiri juga hornnya warna merah. Apa berarti ini kejadiannya udah lama banget ya kalau misalnya memang Chiyo-nya juga adalah keturunan dari Crimson Oni? Ini bisa jadi bahkan sebelum Archon War. Entah sejak berapa tahun yang lalu berarti. Udah lama banget nih berarti ceritanya historical event ini. Tapi masuk akal sih, soalnya kalau yang aku tahu nih ya, Chiyo itu kan merah juga. Selain hornnya bukan merah sih, hornnya putih ya kalau nggak salah, putih kemerahan kalau nggak salah. Tapi kan badannya, tangannya, kakinya kalau nggak salah warnanya merah gitu. Jadi memang harusnya Chiyo itu hampir murni Crimson Oni gitu. Sedangkan Arataki itu aku nggak tahu. Nggak mau berspekulasi juga, takut salah. Mending dilanjutkan saja, yuk.
What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Itto has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
Nggak bisa gitu juga sih harusnya. Gimana ya? Ya, oke, selama ini memang itu tidak pernah, di sini kan diceritain kalau dia tidak pernah melakukan kesalahan gitu ya di masa lalu. Tapi kita nggak bisa mengandalkan nggak bisa mengandalkan itu gitu kan, maksudnya bisa jadi suatu saat itu bakalan mengikuti sisinya dia, sisi Oninya dia gitu. Jahat juga sih kalau orang berpikir gitu, maksudnya kayak hanya karena itu Oni jadi dia dianggap jahat atau dia bakal melakukan suatu hal yang buruk gitu karena dia Oni. Itu jahat banget sebenarnya ya. Mungkin oke, lanjut dulu.
But how could he do that? After the Blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal.
Ya.
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss?
Maksudnya tadi itu udah sempat confess gitu ya kalau dia yang salah gitu?
According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now.
Yashiori Island. Okay, so
the Tenryo Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops.
I see.
No doubt that's the reason Arataki Itto chose to flee in that direction.
Okay. Pantas Kujusara nggak bisa ke sana ya, makanya mereka minta tolong ke kita, Tenryo Commission. Okay.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Ya karena kamu dibayar.
Wait, Hyman still has a question. If Arataki Itto has given into his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
Entah kenapa aku merasanya itu bukan jahat. Dia mungkin cuma dimanfaatkan sama orang lain. Entah siapa itu yang tahu kalau dia tuh Oni dan nggak terlalu disukain sepertinya di Inazuma kayak gitu. Karena dia Oni. Jadi aku ngerasa sih dia dimanfaatkan si Itto ini sebenarnya. Kita coba lanjut dulu.
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Oke.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use is that?
Ya karena Oni alergi dengan beans. Ya buat kalian yang belum tahu, Betty nongol lagi deh. Kenapa kamu kemana? Pantat kamu nggak boleh nunjukin pantat, nggak sopan dasar. Nggak sopan Betty. Betty. Nggak sopan. Turun sana. Maaf. Gangguan seperti biasa. Kamu tuh mau kemana sih Betty? Hah? Ya udah tidur gitu lanteng. Dah. Tidak ada yang mengganggu lagi, aku bisa menggerakkan musikku dengan aman, tentram, damai. Oke. Ya, karena Oni itu alergi sama beans, sama kacang ya, beans kacang. Jadi inget, kan sempet tuh si Itto sama Lady Kitsune gitu kalau kata orang yang jual ramen di Inazuma tuh. Pernah saling ya challenge lah biasa, itu sendiri kan suka tantangan gitu kan. Akhirnya mereka tanding tuh, harusnya Lady Kitsune ini ya. Aduh berarti. Jadi tanding tuh mereka buat makan Kitsune ramen kalau nggak salah, sedangkan Kitsune ramen tuh ada tofunya, tofu kan dari kacang. Tapi itu tetap nggak mau kalah dia. Namanya itu dia nggak mau kalah. Ya udah akhirnya dia makan habisin entah berapa mangkok, tapi dengan taruhan nyawanya dia. Iya bener, dia bener menang, memang dari Yae gitu, dari Miko dia menang. Ya tapi setelah itu dia masuk rumah sakit, dia mau mati, hampir mati katanya. Cuman demi taruhan, challenge pertandingan, ya ampun. Entah dia bodoh atau gimana sih sebenarnya, tapi lucu. I love him and I love her too, Miko.
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Itto is allergic to beans.
Allergic beans.
In fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Itto. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him.
Sorry. Banyak yang spekulasi kalau Sarah ini bisa ngambil visionnya itu karena Sarah ngelemparin kacang, ngelemparin beans kayak itu. Ya ampun, lucu banget kalau sampai beneran mereka kayak gitu kan. Kalau misalnya ada scene-nya gitu, please Mihoyo, please. Kacang, bin kacang-kacangan.
If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
It seems like our only option. Seems a bit unfair to me. Yeah, seems a bit unfair to me.
It's fine. He's the bad guy,
No,
remember?
aku yakin dia nggak jahat kok sebenarnya.
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for them.
Okay.
Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the beans.
Kenapa sih pada sama ngerasa kayak Sango nih sedikit memanfaatkan kayak gini loh. Dia ngasih tahu kita, ya si itu nih Oni tuh alergi kacang. Iya kebetulan kita punya kacang di sini. Tapi harganya sekian ya, bayar dulu kayak gitu. Kayak sengaja gitu loh. Parah.
Sneaky. But also,
Sneaky.
thanks! Let's head to Yashiori Island and start looking for Itto.
Okay, let's go. Beneran dong dikasih kacang.
Welcome to
Seriusan.
Bontan Sango Detective Agency. What will you have me solve?
To
to manifest eternity per the Almighty Shogun's will.
Oke.
According to Detective Sango, Itto should be somewhere around here. Look, footprints! Let's see where they lead.
Mana ada footprints? Kok aku nggak ngeliat apa-apa sih? Oh. Bentar, ngambil ini dulu dah. Wait.
There's
Aduh.
a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward.
Iya, Paimon. Aku cuma mau ngambil ini doang loh, please. Jangan ganggu aku dulu sementara ya. Oh.
There are more footprints here.
Kenapa
You
lagi,
should be just
Betty?
up ahead.
Oh, Betty, kenapa? Kamu tuh mau ngapain sih sebenarnya?
Quiver!
Keyboardku jadi. Ya ampun. Aku gagal paham lagi nih sama dia maunya apa. Kucingku ngentot. Kenapa harus ngentot di depanku? Nah, keluar. Ya, sana. Sana, keluar. Kenapa malah duduk lagi? Kenapa nyariin apa sih? Kelakuan. Mulai lagi dudukin. Ya udah, harap dimaklumi lagi ya, karena aku juga malas kalau harus ngangkat dia. Oke, lanjut aja. Ya ampun. Ih, dasar kucing. Oh, balik nih. Bener kan? Ini kesini. Terus hilang. Ke atas apa? Kita harus turun dulu. Oh iya, bener, harus turun dulu ternyata.
Could that be him? Is that Arataki Itto?
Itto! Ayo sini sama tante. Biar jadi C1 gitu di partiku. Yuk.
Doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us.
No, Paimon,
Save a lot of
jangan.
hassle if we can avoid a fight.
No. Enggak dua-duanya. Jangan bertarung juga jangan. Serius kau yang benar saja. LMB itu crouch and LMB. Oh, no. Maksudnya LMB itu seriusan nih. Tadi cara pakai binnya gimana? Mana sih binnya? Mana binnya? Gak ada gitu. Gak bisa Oke, nunduk. Oh, harus nunduk dulu. Ini tidak terjadi apa-apa, jadi kita mending kenapa nggak terjadi apa-apa sih? Ampun. Ini kita harus kemana sebenarnya? Hit. Oh, kita itu disuruh nge-hit dia tuh. Nah. Gimana sih nggak bisa? Ampun. Kenapa kita nggak bertarung aja sih? Serius, aku lebih suka bertarung aja.
Beans! No!
Kasihan, aku nggak tega, tolong jangan paksa aku nggak tega, dia lucu banget. Oke.
Are you okay? What should we do? Paimon didn't think he'd react this badly.
Kan aku udah bilang Paimon nggak usah.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment. Need a moment.
Lucu banget sih. Ini pasti cara yang dilakukan sama Sarah nih buat ngambil visionnya itu.
That's better. That sure took a lot out of me, though. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that.
Iya, salahkan Paimon yang menyuruh ya, jangan saya. Okay, you can never be too careful when dealing with a fugitive. There's plenty more beans in the bag. Better keep quiet. Aku mau pilih yang kedua.
Hey, whoa. Take it easy. Just stop with the beans, okay? So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here anyway?
Yeah.
Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
Yep, that's right. Me, all by myself. Nobody
Kenapa dia
else.
pede banget ya?
As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Iya sih,
Yeah,
tapi
but
kan
nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy pickings. And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves.
Okay, at least you're honest ya. Actually, at least paling enggak lah kamu jujur gitu. At least you're honest.
Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister! We've accepted a commission to bring you back!
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Well, mostly she took the commission to bring
Wait,
you back.
Paimon, kamu kok gitu sih? Apaan? langsung main tunjuk aja Paimon. Yang benar aja kau. Sial. Wah parah Paimon nggak gini juga Paimon cara main. Gimana sih? Kita yang nerima itu kamu loh sebenarnya Paimon. Aku mah enggak sebenarnya. Kamu yang nerima. Kenapa kamu yang ngomong-ngomong tadi line-nya itu yang barusan itu ada di trailernya dia, aku inget banget karena aku nonton berkali-kali juga sih sebenarnya. Show some backbone Paimon.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case, we
Gonna fight.
Uncle Itto!
Uncle?
Don't run now.
Granny, oh.
Careful or you'll fall.
Granny Ino nih yang rawat si Itto dari kecil.
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Ayo, aku mau nonton.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So, just give Uncle Itto a little more time, okay?
Aww.
Who are they? Are they your friends?
No, I'm his
yeah,
wife.
That's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Itto has.
He's so handsome.
What are you talking about?
Udahlah Paimon, biarin aja.
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Iya makanya Paimon please.
Uncle Itto, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
Iya dia habis kena
That's
kacang.
because Uncle Itto bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
Oh no. Ya pilihan yang bagus sih bahwa mereka kabur juga. I had no idea you were caring towards others. Please traveler, please Lumin. Jangan segitunya lah. Tiap makhluk pasti punya sisi baiknya kok.
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Mereka nggak tahu sebenarnya. Aku yakin.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel.
Always.
If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? Because I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't worry. Cool?
What should we do? There is the kid to consider.
Sebenarnya kau kasihan ya, rasa kasihan. Aduh. Merasa kasihan aja sebenarnya sama si itu, kayak nggak tega gitu buat apa ya, nggak balikin dia ke Tenryou Commission, kayak kasihan gitu loh. Okay, alright, you have a deal either way you won't escape.
Oh, it's on! I like your style. Alright, but first things first. I need to find an Oni Kabuto to battle with. I've been looking here for ages and haven't found myself a winner yet, so it's time to try somewhere else. Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle.
Please don't. Please don't. Kenapa harus Oni Kabuto gitu? Always salah pencet. Di atas. Oke. Lumayan dikit-dikit nabung buat di teapot. Wait. Hilang.
By the way, I'm curious. What kind of game is beetle fighting?
Nah, ini dia. Aku juga penasaran dari awal aku tahu kamu tuh suka sabung kumbang. Aku penasaran banget. Itu kayak gimana sih maksudnya? Please
You guys
kasih
have
tahu.
seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah.
But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back.
I played when I was a kid. I watch people playing that. Aduh, digigit. I'm sorry. Anggap aja, ya aku pernah main.
Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body.
Ini aku kasih tahu siapa ini yang gigit aku ya. Nih, pelakunya yang gigit kakiku nih, anaknya yang tadi tuh nakal nih. Gak tahu sih yang mana anaknya, ada 4, tapi salah satunya ini nih nakal nih. Nah, apa kakiku digigit? Ibumu nggak ada, ibumu tadi pergi nggak tahu kemana ya. Sana, turun. Dah, itu doang. Aduh, jadi nggak konsen. Ini gimana tadi? Sekalian minum dulu deh.
But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
But we're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Ya benar. Tapi boleh kok main-main, nggak apa-apa, nggak apa-apa. Apa hadiahnya?
Anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time. And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. You have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Okay, let me see. Ah, there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom moral we're gonna find some major league Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
Emang ada?
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
Bentar, berarti ini aku kira
Just our luck. Well, hopefully that'll scare all the wimpy beetles away and leave the tough ones for us.
aku kira tadi tuh cuacanya tuh maksudnya emang tiba-tiba menjadi ini, tapi ternyata apa di setting kayak gitu. Di setting kalau kita udah masuk bagian lain yang ini dia cuacanya bakalan berubah jadi hujan gitu. Ih, jangan digigit. Ih, kucing.
Oh, darn it, they're all gone.
Ah, no.
Let's hop down from here and take a look. My gut's telling me that there's a king size. Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Mana sih? Hah?
Huh? Oh, what the?
Makanya.
No, not lavender melons.
Ya lumayan lah bisa disimpan.
Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else.
Oh, itu tuh aku nemu tuh. Loh, hilang. Batunya hilang. Okay.
This is the one. This is the one. See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Oni Kabuto.
Ya ampun, bocil banget sih. It seems a bit different from the others. It's kind of small.
It's on the smaller side, but size
besar
isn't
banget.
everything in a beetle fight.
Nah, but you said earlier that size matters. Size matters.
Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes.
Sure, but it doesn't seem to be very energetic either.
Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring.
Okay.
It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent.
Yakin.
Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Oni Kabuto was spawned to be a champion.
Wait, huh? Where's Paimon? Kenapa aku nggak sadar ya dari tadi ya? Iya ya. Mana Paimon?
Right here! Look what Paimon found!
Oh, dasar dia juga nyari
If
ternyata.
we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one!
Warnanya pink. Iya gak sih? Purple. Maksudnya bukan purple. Apa ya? Pink. Iya, pink ini mah.
What do you think, Itto? It's big and
Lihat mukanya
strong and
kaget.
looks like a real fighter! It matches everything you said about a good fighter, Beetle!
Lihat itu. Paimon saja bisa menemukan yang lebih bagus gitu. Dan kamu cuma menemukan yang biasa aja. Oh no.
Bet the one you guys found must be way
Smaller, yeah.
bigger.
No. What? Ini Oni Kabuto gede banget. Dan warnanya juga cantik banget sih. Yang ini boleh nggak aku simpan? Nggak usah dibikin tarung nanti daripada dia mati. Mending aku simpan. Aku mau taruh di teapot. Please.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Beginner's luck. Yeah, indeed.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but still.
Kayaknya
Oh, so overall not that good then.
aku merasa kita bakal menang deh, bukan kamu itu.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure.
This will finally be the one you have never won before. Holy, kasian banget sih, serius. Kan feelingku kita bakalan menang, feelingku. Kita bakalan menang dan kita bisa ngejek itu.
Well, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way.
Okay.
So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's coincidence.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
Whoa. Let's not do anything rash here, you know.
Kasian banget sih, kita dari tadi kayak itu ngomong apa kita bantah dengan omongan dia yang sebelumnya gitu loh.
I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Okay, go have a bug battle with Daisuke and Itto. Okay, let's go. Ini sebenarnya tempatnya bagus banget loh. Kalau malam hari bagus ya ternyata. Kayak aurora gitu loh langitnya. Ternyata langit malam Inazuma tuh bagus sekali. Wow. Oke.
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yes, please.
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Oh.
Don't
kamu bakal
worry,
kalah kok, Itto,
I'm not
please.
scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Kecil banget punyanya itu.
When did you come up with that name?
Beat up
Come
jadi
on,
ninja.
you can take him, little guy.
That's right!
Oh, jadi
Finish
gitu
it!
cara main sabung kumbang itu. Mukanya kayak terkejut banget, kasihan. Oh no!
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Nimble
Looks like
ninja.
I win again!
Dang it! Oh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Stripey Ghost is invincible! Even Uncle Itto can't beat him.
Ayo coba
I
lawan
won't
sama
forget
punyaku.
this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! Alright, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
Come on, Paimon.
Go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
Crimson Cyclone. Kenapanya selalu aneh-aneh? Dan warnanya bagus banget sih, parah sih. Kenapa Mihoyo nggak ngerilis yang ini aja gitu? Bagus banget nih.
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong.
Ya karena ini punya
But
Paimon sih.
It's still no match for you, Stripey.
Alright, little guy. Use your super Paimon tornado!
Wait, what? Oh, ini Kabuto punya skill Paimon? Really? Oh,
I can't believe it.
OP. Oh, ini Kabutonya Paimon OP banget.
Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight! Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost! I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's got real talent! Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit too.
Hah? Kenapa kok kita harus ngebiarin Daisuke punya Crimson Cyclone? Kenapa nggak buat kita aja biar ditaruh di teapot? Please? Kenapa? Ini lucu banget. Kenapa harus dikasihkan?
Oh, right. Yeah. Now that the beetle fighting's
Jangan
over
dong, kita
and
kan
all,
bisa tarung sama anak bocah-bocah di
this is
Inazuma
for you,
sana.
Daisuke.
Kita bisa dapat murah, bisa dapat jajan.
For me? You're really giving it to me?
Jangan.
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke.
No.
When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Oh,
Of
no.
course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway,
Oh, no.
I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Itto.
Pintar juga nih Daisuke.
Hey, didn't I tell ya? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before.
Pinter nih
Uncle
Daisuke, nggak bisa
Itto didn't do
dibodohin.
anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
Ya aku percaya kalau misalnya si itu bukan orang yang jahat, aku percaya. Cuman entahlah. Ini karena kita disuruh Tenryou Commission, jadi kita nggak tahu lagi mau ngapain kan. So what's the story here? Let's try to stay calm. So what's the story?
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a
Please spill the
real
tea.
lousy liar.
Itto, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything.
Oh, hey.
I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it.
Sudah kuduga. Jadi ada orang yang memanfaatkanmu sebagai Oni gitu dan istilahnya membuatmu tersudut, membuatmu mengakui meskipun sebenarnya bukan kamu yang lakuin.
I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. I'm the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story
udah
of the
denger kok.
Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Kita udah denger.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
Jadi ini ada hubungannya sama The Blue Oni.
Is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to.
Oh. Jadi, oke, berarti teoriku salah ya yang tadi ya. Jadi Oni itu sebenarnya cuma ada satu klan. Maksudnya bukan ada, bukan gimana ya? Mungkin tanduknya yang asli sebenarnya warnanya putih sama kayak yang punya Cio. Ya nggak sih, Cio itu warna putih kok, seingat bentar ya. Takut salah menyampaikan informasi kalau nggak aku cari tahu dulu. Iya bener, putih. Putih agak merah atasnya sih. Mikoshi Cio namanya. Oke, jadi Cio, oke. Jadi kayaknya gini. Ini sesuai, ini cuma apa yang aku pikirkan doang sih, bukan berarti teori atau gimana. Jadi Oni itu cuma satu, nggak ada Blue Oni, nggak ada Crimson Oni. Lalu istilahnya kayak oke, ada yang aliran Blue Oni dan ada yang aliran Crimson Oni. Sedangkan kalau untuk Cio itu bukan aliran Crimson Oni kayaknya, cuman dia lebih ke ya udah namanya juga Oni gitu. Mungkin kayaknya sih, apalagi tadi si itu juga udah bilang gitu kalau misalnya kalian mau diterima sama mau apa tadi? Pokoknya ada yang hubungan sama Raden Shogun ya berarti kalian harus deket sama human gitu kan. Nah sedangkan Crimson Oni itu udah mencoba untuk berhubungan dekat dengan manusia, sedangkan kalau yang Blue Oni itu enggak. Jadi Blue Oni itu lebih ke ya enggak, pokoknya enggak dekat sama manusia gitulah intinya ya. Nah di sini untuk membedakan mereka itu cuman ngecat tanduk aja gitu. Nah, we just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to kan. Ya cuman aliran aja gitu, kayaknya Crimson Oni sama Blue Oni itu cuman aliran. Jadi Arataki Itto ini masuk aliran Crimson Oni, sedangkan mungkin yang mencuri itu aliran dari Blue Oni. Internetku nge-lag pula. Ini nge-lag nggak ya kalau yang di sini? Coba aja dulu.
Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
Huh? What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline, while also protecting our Oni pride.
Okay, I see.
After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine.
Really?
Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it.
Oh. Soalnya yang kita tahu selama ini Oni ya cuma Dikau dan Chiyo.
Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence.
Okay, so you're trying to buy more time. Oke, jadi Itto tuh mau bantu Blue Oni ya, soalnya dia mengira Blue Oni itu ditipu gitu kan, atau dipaksa gitu, yang kita belum tahu juga oleh siapa gitu kan.
That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
Pantes.
What does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again.
Oh. Diculik ya berarti orang tuanya. Belum mati berarti. Why didn't you tell us that in the first place? You shouldn't have lied to us.
I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess. That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm gonna fight you with all I've got.
Pasti kita mau
But if
nolong
you're willing
dia.
to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the Blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
Kan? I will help you.
Yep, Paimon too.
The real culprits must be brought to justice. We can let the innocent be accused. Lebih kayak gitu sih.
Treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start, these two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. Yeah, we are gonna get along just great. Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Tenang, aku punya Paimon.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
All right, then our first job is to investigate where this Blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp.
Oh.
I figure we can start by talking to him.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Mana? Mana? Jauh juga ternyata. Teleport dulu nih. Oke. Oke, Sangonomiya Camp. Ya kan? Di mana?
Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Dia
yeah.
trauma.
Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for!
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again!
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me?
Oh, enggak, pasti ada
I
yang lain.
mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Ugh, that idiot Oni.
Oh.
Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area.
Taurus.
You weren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
Tenang. Kita punya
Don't
Paimon.
worry, it's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
Oke. Oh. Let's go. Wait. Ah, no.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared. Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns.
Oh.
Alright, it's go time. Let's get him.
Oh. Oke, sekarang aku baru lihat the Blue Oni. Oke, trial. Arataki Itto trial. Padahal kita juga dari tadi pakai. Oh, salah. Sorry. Padahal dari tadi kita juga pakai. Udah punya Itto gitu. I love how he's doing his apa anjir sok-sokan pakai bahasa Inggris ya gini nih kaku. Kapan pulang Red tahun ini nggak pulang. Nah, Betty balik lagi. Udah sana turun. Ya turun sana. Kotor, kukumu kok kotor sih? Masuk aja main di pasir ya kata dia. Sana turun. Dia udah sana turun. Oh, oh. Bau banget, Pus. Turun sana. Kenapa pantat kucing itu bau? Oke, balik lagi. Seriously, masa pakai nobles? Jadika. Oke, pakai nobles, dia Jadika. Oke, after 1 second, Itto will gain 1 stack. Sebenarnya aku belum bacain sih ini constellationnya tiap yang bagus tuh yang mana. Dan bilang talentnya. Oke. Berarti yang pertama dibesarin yang ini dulu ya. Oke, ya udahlah. Apa disimpan dulu ya tadi? Simpan dulu aja deh. Constellation. Mantap nih kalau buat disimpan. Screenshot ah. Screenshot dan screenshot dan yuk guys. Aku nggak bawa healer loh. Serius gak bisa. Yang bener. Gak bawa healer. Yaudah, apa itu healer? Buat apa itu healer?
Fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Fight first, talk later.
Finally,
Flash! Shine down!
Bam!
to the ferry. Let's get to
Masih
business.
muncul aja.
Quiver! Flash!
Finally,
Who wants some of this?
to the ferry. Finally,
Okay. It's done.
Hey, don't even think about running.
Yuk, kejar. Gaspol. Gaspol
It's
remblong.
me, Arataki Itto, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every Blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way.
Okay, Takuya.
But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society. But let me ask you, Arataki Itto, what exactly do you contribute to human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision
aku
Hunt decree.
salvo ke
Protecting the Oni pride? Ha! You
kepiting.
wouldn't know how if you tried. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food, no clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride, we had nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
Gimana ya? Agak-agak berat sih. Karena yaudah lanjutin dulu aja dah.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
Indeed.
You make a good point. But Arataki Itto's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are. Seize them.
Wait, what? Kenapa tiba-tiba ada Tenryo?
Commission.
Kenapa tiba-tiba ada Tenryo?
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Hey! Hey! He got away! Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too!
It's too late. They've got us surrounded. It's too late.
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryo Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Iya sih, memang sih. Itu kepitingnya nggak bisa diambil dulu apa?
Battle formation!
Aku ambil dulu
Soldiers,
kepiting.
quick!
Loh, katanya jangan dilawan. Salah dong. Katanya jangan dilawan.
Can't catch me.
Suruh kesini.
Let's roll! Attaboy!
Soldiers, quick!
Menyenangkan sekali pakai Itto nih.
Come on, men. He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Itto.
Oh, caranya dia nendang claymore-nya tuh loh. Asik banget. Kan?
It's showtime!
I must withdraw. I won't forget this.
Okay, we're done.
Man, They really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryou Commission sent so many. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge here. No way. All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle things with him first, man to man.
Okay.
What should we do? The Tenryou Commission's about to arrest you!
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryou butt!
Ntar kalau
Hey, boss. Thought you'd have all the fun without us. Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go!
No, nanti mereka yang
I told you to
ditangkap.
stay out of this one.
Jangan.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time.
No, baik
Go,
sekali.
do what you gotta do, boss.
All right then.
Baik
Watch
sekali.
yourselves. As soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you
Pasti
two.
ditangkap
Time to
nanti
roll.
mereka.
Don't let them get away. After them.
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go
Gak
around.
kelihatan wajahnya, kasihan.
Run for it, boss.
No. 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 Kasihan Arataki.
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya. Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company. Let's roll!
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
The fairy blade!
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead.
My lovely A. Kayaknya aku butuh healer. Lama-lama mati nanti timku. Mana Bennett aja.
I won't hold you back!
Oke.
Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. Couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. Yeah, unless they're all ninjas or something. I think we just found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
I have a question. Apa itu?
Fire away. Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb.
Really?
But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Alright, that's good to hear.
Huh? What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
Sejujurnya aku juga belum terlalu paham sih Paimon.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. So where are we going? Apaan? Kalau ini, sama aja ya. You and Itto have reached the Ronin hideout. Ini kayaknya ada di Ini kayaknya yang ada di trailernya kemarin deh. Trailer 2.3 itu nggak sih kayaknya, seingatku. Terus jangan bilang nanti kita dapat trailernya itu. Terus aku punya 2 itu. Oh. So kalau kita bawa itu, kita nggak bakal Are we gonna just jump ya? Bentar. Takut ada chest. Nggak ada chest ya? Oke, nggak ada chest. Ah, no. Ya udah.
This place is huge! Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
Flash! There is no escape!
Bam! Finally, No.
Joget dulu, sapi. Pencet ya. Sebelum itu nggak ada chest kah? Please kasih aku chest kak. Please chest. Nggak ada.
Stairs are over there.
Ah bener, ini yang ada di trailer.
No
Bentar.
problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
Nggak ada chest.
Attaboy!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Quiver! Illusion shattered!
To the very
Oke. Kenapa nggak ada chest sih? Oke. Pun.
It's moving!
See?
Okay.
What did I tell ya? Just trust my instincts.
No. Terus aku harus mana aku tahu kalau harus loncat. Nice. Oke, mulai serius nih, serius. Loncat. Nah. Bentar. Chest. Yes. Ya nggak ada lagi juga chestnya, nggak ada. Emang nggak bisa langsung loncat gitu? Bisa loh. Wait, ini bukannya tempat awal? Hah? Koknya turun. Terus apa ini serupul lagi gitu? Balik lagi dong. Oh, I see. Kita balik ke sana tapi lewat sini. Ya. Ngerjain orang doang ini mah. Tahu gitu aku tinggal terbang aja. Chest, mon, chest.
Flash! Shine down!
There's more! See no more!
Attaboy!
Quiver! Let's light it up!
Baru sadar ini tadi perasaan stacknya udah penuh dah. Kenapa tiba-tiba jadi?
My blade!
Okay, that one hurt.
More! There's more! How's this?
Everybody stand back! Inazuma shines eternal!
To the very... To the very...
Jadi keinget di labirin dah. Kalau kayak gini tempatnya. Chest? No? Gak ada chest? Oke. Let's go. No, chest. Give me chest. Gak ada juga. Ini bisa naik. Chest. Nah, chest.
Can't catch me.
Oke, ini sejujurnya agak menyebalkan ya ininya itu. Nah, sama kayak ininya juga sebenarnya. Kalau terlalu terang, sakit mata, bener. Rada mengganggu. Oke, turun. Nih. Ini tempat tadi. Ini apa nih? Oke, I see. Jadi kita tinggal ke sana sekarang. Chest. Yes. Yes. Bener-bener kayak yang di labirin itu dong. Au, hey. Sakit. Bener-bener kayak yang di labirin itu. Iya, ayo.
Must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get him out of here. Attaboy!
To the ferry. See no more.
Torn to oblivion.
Finally, to the ferry. More.
Ada orang. Baru sadar ada orang tadi. You free everyone inside. Oh, I see. Oh iya, musiknya juga sama kayak yang di labirin.
Quick, get to safety.
Ya.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
Bentar, ada
Calm
anak
down,
kecil.
dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
Oh,
But
Daisuke. Enggak, aman kok, dia aman.
Must be Daisuke's parents.
Aman.
yes, that's right. Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he all right?
Ya, aman.
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you.
He's the one.
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another person in danger have done the exact same thing?
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
Oh no, itu tetaplah itu. Dia awalnya tuh enggak itu cuman apa ya? Itu emang tugasku kayak gitu, sambil malu-malu. Habis itu kepedean tingkat dewa. Oke.
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money. No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Would they really do anything drastic?
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far. Oh, in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand what he was trying to do. Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
Relative, I guess.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like a confused child who made some poor choices.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Don't worry. He'll be in my trusty hands. I'll help him see the light. Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe here.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our entire family. We are indebted to you.
Masih lagi?
A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going while we still have time.
Aku kira udahan. Masih lagi ternyata. Oke, sebelum itu cek dulu ini ada apa. Ini bisa kemana? Oh, tidak bisa kemana-mana. Yang sebelah sana. Yes! Yes, Primo Gems. Oh, ini kayaknya tempat tadi deh. Ya, ini tempat tadi. Tadi kan sempat ada yang dikunci tuh pintu. Kayaknya ini. Chest! Oh, ini bukan. Ini tempat tadi kita datang. Chest? No? Oke. Kita bisa ke lantai 2.
Catch me.
Oh, nggak bisa. Chest. How? Kenapa nggak bisa? Terus gimana caranya aku ngambil kalau aku nggak bisa lewat? No. Kalau aku kesana ntar udah kelar. Tahu-taunya. Siapa tahu itu langsung final kan? Final battle tuh loh. Gimana caranya biar kita bisa kesana? Harusnya digeser. Kalau kita terbang nggak bakal bisa. Nggak bisa. Kenapa nggak bisa manjat sih? No, ada chest di atas. Gimana caranya ngambilnya? Ini? Oh, nggak bisa. Ayolah, kenapa nggak bisa ngambil? Terus sekarang gimana? Aku naiknya gimana? Turun lagi dong. Oh, bukan yang ini sih harusnya. Balik lagi. Tapi kita yang satunya coba. Nah, ini dia. Harusnya. Yes! Benar. Tadi kita caranya ke sana gimana ya?
Can't catch me.
Tadi kita cara naiknya gimana ya? Aku lupa, sumpah.
Can't catch me.
Iya, tapi aku lupa. Lagi mikir. Ini apa ya ngomong-ngomong? Hah? Aku baru sadar apa itu tadi? Seriously, gimana ini? Lupa aku. Itu udah bener sih kesana. Dengan kesana kita bisa. Oh, ini ya. Semoga bener. Oh iya, benar. Oke.
Catch me.
Yes. Bentar, sabar. Jam. Yes. Jangan sia-siakan chest 1 pun ya. Nggak bisa naik kah? Oh bisa. Nggak bisa. Nggak bisa ternyata. Nggak bisa kah? Nggak bisa, beneran nggak bisa. Yaudah, terus kita balik lagi. Ini udah nggak bisa digeser lagi ya. Ini kalau geser ke sana, udah nggak ada apa lagi aja kah? Itu chest udah. Terus mana lagi yang belum? Udah sih harusnya. Oke, ini kalau ini turun ke 1 yang situ ya. Kayaknya sih udah sih, harusnya. Semoga aja aku nggak salah. Kalau salah ya udahlah. Mau gimana lagi?
Can't catch me.
Oke, bos.
The jig's up. Surrender while you can.
Jadi ini bisa di... Oh, jadi mereka tuh nggak ada efek-efek ininya ternyata. Gini caranya. Oke, baru tahu.
Flash! Shine down!
Please lah, kenapa harus ngumpul di tempat yang...
Everybody stand back!
My blade!
Seriusan nggak ada tempat seluas ini, kenapa harus ngumpul?
Coming through.
To the very final. To the very more.
Storm the front! Teamwork is dreamwork! Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
To the very... Bet you think you've won, don't ya?
Ya memang.
So naive. This is my home turf. I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me.
Jangan
What
bilang
makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
si itu yang apa event chamber kemarin.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You'd better stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of the mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
You'll get yourself killed too.
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep
Ini
among
paling
the
yang
rubble.
dari trailer itu
You've
yang
had your fun. Now it's goodbye.
yang itu keren banget tuh di situ yang lari-lari meskipun dengan tangan krempeng.
My paper charm. Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's it. But when did you?
I snatched it earlier.
Oh, bukan
Stop you
bukan
from doing anything
yang
hasty.
chamber kemarin, bukan event yang kemarin berarti.
And now you're going to betray me?
You're one to
Oke.
talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Just give it here.
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great. Cause I'm done listening. Yeah!
Okay.
Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Why?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Jangan bilang kamu mau bunuh diri.
Okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself. Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now.
Dia mau
Take
bunuh
everyone here and
diri.
get out.
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here! This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone! Why couldn't you just stay out of it?
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
All right, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni.
Kayaknya Blue Oni emang
I
udah
was
mendarat
ready to die
daging untuk
from the very
sacrifice
beginning.
themselves
This
ya.
is between us, Blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly.
They're here. We won't let them slip away this time.
Kenapa Tenryu Commission tiba-tiba selalu aja
Tenryu
tiba-tiba
Commission.
datang?
I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Itto is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson Oni.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am. How are you ever gonna report back without capturing me?
Udah tangkap aja lah berdua itu.
Stop fooling around, Itto.
Pusing.
Listen, Takuya. Sacrificing yourself won't solve anything.
Ya, begitu
Your
pula denganmu
sacrifice can't
gitu.
protect me or your fellow Oni, and giving up your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy, huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride. The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start over. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya!
Yang dipakai pasti. Oh, masih. Oh. Nanti yang bikin batu-batu berjatuhan kayak yang di trailer nih kayaknya. Oh no, hancur. Oh kan. Come on Itto, come on. Do the thing in your trailer Itto.
I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
Seperti yang di trailer, yes. That's cool. No. Sentuh tanganku, sentuh. Oke. Oke, kita tiba-tiba di luar.
We managed to save everyone. But
Kemana? Siapa Takuya? Takuya sama itu mana? Mereka berhasil selamat kah?
what about Itto and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're all right.
Let's wait a little longer. Oh, itu? Yes.
It's Itto and Takuya.
That's gonna hurt tomorrow.
Oh.
What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I?
Oh.
I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
We didn't want to make things too easy for you, yeah. Truly.
Why? Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here.
Sudahlah.
I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother.
Oh.
Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
You say all that, but in spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pact, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru, well, he's colorblind.
Oh, yeah?
Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
Ngelek.
But
sorry.
Nah, don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking.
Masih ditangkap kah?
Takia, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
No, please don't! Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry, I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryo commission officers.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that. But
Kan
no
biar
worries,
adil pada
I'll put my
ditangkap
gang on
aja
the case.
semua.
My boys will take good care of the Blue
Bentar,
Oni.
bukannya gengnya juga ditangkap.
We've already arrested
Kan udah kuduga.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryo Commission.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation?
Oke, ya.
Thanks. And thanks for sticking with me to the end. Once I'm out of the slammer, I'll find a way to make it all up to ya.
Ya, harus.
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too. But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time.
Sorry for the trouble.
Hey, wait! Unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something?
No, it's not like that.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was gonna say, you know, like, I'm kind of a big deal myself, you know? Yeah, all right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Ada kabuto pink lucu. Oke, udah kelar kah?
Well, he's pretty. Weird.
I'm sorry, Paimon. Kamu tadi mau bilang apa? Sorry, Paimon. Kebiasaan aku suka asal mencet jadi nggak dengar kamu tadi ngomong apa. Paling intinya Paimon ngajakin ayo lah ke sana, balik. Buat ketemu sama Granny Oni kan? Loh, bentar. Itu bukan Arataki geng. Oh, bukan, orang tuanya. Orang tuanya si Daisuke kan? Daisuke.
Ah, yes. That does sound like my Itto.
So,
my Itto.
Did they take Uncle Itto away?
Yeah.
Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him again.
Yeah.
He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us.
Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Itto helped us, and he's awesome!
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Itto is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people.
Yeah, memang
If
sih.
you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment. I can't wait for my next beetle fight with Uncle Itto.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Itto and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Yes, you needn't worry. The officials in the Tenryo Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Entah mengapa aku merasa suaranya kayak suaranya
I'm glad that
Koni.
everything was resolved in
Koi,
the end.
Koi, siapa
Things were
namanya?
looking quite dire,
yang
but now the future
VA-nya
looks bright.
Albedo.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Kaya
As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
Do you need our help?
No, no. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning. Besides, once Itto is released, he'll be here to help me.
Okay, is he always like
yes.
this?
And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree? He does whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed. They started calling me Granny Oni. But I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite proud of it. Because Itto is my pride and joy.
Oh. That's
a
so
long,
sweet.
long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the Blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the Crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the Blue Oni back home. The Crimson Oni didn't know where to find the Blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the Blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The Blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the Blue Oni had once done, the Crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now.
Owl
I
sama
want to
Aki
have
ya
a
tadi.
big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The Blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the Blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The Crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Oh, that's so heartwarming. Oke, udah kelar. Ini bagus sih, bagus sih. Cepet banget sih kalau udah kelar. Bukan di sini ya lihatnya yang udah pernah dikerjain ya. Ah, salah kayaknya. Travelog kayaknya ya. Bukan sih harusnya. Ini ya, yang ini ya? Oh iya bener. Arataki itu. Ntar jadi penasaran. Kalau bintang 4. Ini kayaknya dulu belum ada hangout event ya, makanya dia di sini. Udah, anggap bintang 5-nya aja. Aku mau ngitung monster 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Ini siapa namanya? Liwe 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 tuh 2 3 4 5 baru 5 ya. Kasuha nggak ada ya? Ya Kasuha nggak ada. Udah sih kan benernya kan Kasuha, Ayaka, Yoimiya, baru Raiden Shogun sama Kokomi, terus baru sekarang Arataki itu. Selanjutnya 2.4 nggak ada dari Inazuma sih, kan Senhei sama Yunjin sama Riran, Ganyu sama Shou katanya. 2.5 berarti nanti. Ya Miko, gak sabar. Ya Miko.
Backdrop of constant motion.
Oke, kelar.
I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Oke, finally kelar. Nafas dulu, nafas. Sekarang mau coba lihat ada apa ini. Cuman 88, gak dapat apa-apa dong. Mana udah kepake pula. Genesis Crystal. Cuma dapat 333, itu dapat berapa ya? Cuma dapat 2. Ya cuma dapat 2. Oh iya. Bener-bener 70 dong nih harusnya, lihat ya. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 13 kalikan 6 18 1 7 78 untungnya nggak kena spook, alhamdulillah. Daripada kena spook mending hard PT tapi nggak kena spook, bener, mending hard PT tapi nggak kena spook. Kalau ini udah berapa ya, penasaran. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 kalikan kan kayak 60 54 ya. Ini yang banget nih. 54 9 10 11 12 13 78 ya harusnya tadi ya. Iya 78 77 dong. Gede banget. Setidaknya aku tenang, udah punya Arataki itu sekarang. Seneng banget. Oke, ya udah gitu aja dulu. Itu tadi hasil pergajaan untuk mendapatkan Arataki itu dengan PT 78 dan juga untuk mendapatkan Red Horn tapi yang akhirnya juga nggak dapat. Ya, segitu dulu. Dan juga story quest dari Arataki Itto. Terima kasih udah nonton. Jangan lupa di like ya, dan di subscribe. Komen juga boleh. Thank you udah nonton. See you on the next video. Bye bye.